Hello, hello, hello. Welcome once again, my friends. Whether it's your first time, your third, or your 17th, very specific, I want to welcome you back. We're here. Really glad you found us, and we're going to play some more hardcore vanilla Minecraft. I say us, inclusive of all of you guys. Really appreciate the comments and the feedback, all the support you guys offer me. It's really cool, and I'm glad to have you here. So if you're here new for the first time, throw a comment up, say hello. Let us know. Let us know how you stumbled across it, and if you've been doing this Minecraft thing yourself for a long time or new to the game. Hardcore is what we play here, so that's kind of what we focus everything on, and we play vanilla. That's kind of unusual for a lot of people. Most have a bunch of mods or playing mini games. Have a bunch of the SciCraft stuff built in. We don't do a whole lot of that here. We just kind of enjoy our worlds and lightly try to explore and enjoy what potentially could be backstories or things to them. Very lightly, though. We're uh, not too far going into the illusion. So, with that banger of an introduction, let's kind of talk about where we're at, what we've been doing. In the last episode, which I recorded just a little while ago, we finished up a couple of important tasks. The first was we needed to get a big enough supply of diamonds to where we could make some diamond tools to just use in our day-to-day operations. And I think we've finally gotten to that point. Took us a while, but we've managed it. Um, well, that's a very good thing. It lets us work a little bit faster, and we don't have to be quite as dependent on constantly cooking iron and all that stuff. So, good stage of progress. Now we've kind of got three really important things that need to happen as kind of next steps in the game. The one that we've decided to approach first, and when I say we, I mean me. This is what I'm going to do. You guys get to come along for the ride. We are going to work on setting up our villager librarians so that we can trade them up for our mending books and all the other enchantment type books that we can get. So that's the next steps. The other two projects that we also need to kind of accomplish along the way here: a darkroom spawner set up for creepers, which will be our gunpowder farm, but additionally will give us XP, and a trip to the Nether to explore for a fortress, get the supplies that we need for brewing, because we need to make potions, both for respiration or water breathing is one of them. It would be very handy for building our darkroom spawner for the elevators, and the other would be to recover our villagers, which I don't necessarily do a lot with. We'll see how all that plays out, but let's get slept here. And all the other potions too. Fire res is huge when we're looking for netherite. All kinds of good stuff out of potions. But having that fortress, potentially setting up a wither skelly farm, all that stuff's good too. So lots and lots and lots of stuff to do always. It's Minecraft, right? There's endless stuff to do. But those are kind of our next three projects en route to the dragon and wings and... Oh. Woo! these random sneezes. Um, Wings and shulkers and dragons and all the rest of the good stuff. Then advancements and building projects and endless fun. So we're kind of mixing up a lot of it, but yeah, couple new projects here. So the once we finish this up, we had two more little kind of chore-like things to do to set us up. The first is we want to go grab a bunch of flowers and help keep breeding our bees. And then the second is we want to rerun our spruce tree farm. I think this is the first of the wheat that we've actually stored. Most of it has gone to the cows. I'm not going to bother with them. We've done them pretty regularly, and that's all good. What do we want to do for flowers? Do I just have enough? I don't. Let's see what we got. Not a ton, but I guess we'll take these. And those. And those. And I don't think I'm gonna use diamond for the axe to do these spruce trees. I don't think our speed benefit is that much. We're close to home. It's not a ton. I don't feel like just chewing through diamond quality gear that I could be like out carrying, into the world on adventures and using to lighten my inventory. So we'll save that a little bit. But first things first, we want to see if we can find our bee friends. Let's be friends, bee. Oh, he is. Okay, there's one. Went in or out, I don't know which. So there's a bee. Do you have any buddy bees over here? I know we have a bunch over the other way. I thought he had friends. Or she. Okay, well, we know there's other bees over here. Might just have to wait a minute for them to come out. Come on, bees. There's one. Hi. Alright. Now, one more over here. We bred these a few times, so we should have a handful of them bopping around. What I don't know is if they're staying local or if they're flying away after we breed them. But worst case, we're just getting XP. Alright, well, let's call that good. We bred once. Once we have Silk Touch and are doing all that, we can really go wild. Okay, so Spruce Tree Farm. We've run this once for anybody who's unfamiliar. Turns out I learned from watching a stream the other day. Total goof. I did not know. I think this is a change. You don't need Podzol, it turns out. You can actually make Podzol by doing this, but don't need it to start. And I had never known that. I knew it spread. Obviously, I've watched that. But I didn't know that oh, okay, we got pushed under the tree there. That's all right. Very low and leafy. Whoa, hey, what? What's going on? What's going on? Is that one? Oh, that's not good. Can I not? I think this will just push me back, right? That didn't work out well. I thought we had so much bone meal we would never need to use it. So yeah, for anybody playing along at home, our hunting around and finding the bamboo jungle and getting the podzol to do the tree farm and all that totally unnecessary. It turns out, just get 4 spruce saplings, put them on level ground, and hit them with a bunch of bone meal on the northwest corner, and they'll pop into a big tree and turn the stuff underneath them into podzol. Which I think kind of makes nature sense too. I don't know as much about podzol, if there is a technical definition of it, but my impression from the appearance and everything is that it is the kind of matted stuff that we see here a lot in the foothills and mountain areas. Why is that one not going? I'm confused. Did I go like in a wrong order or something? Oh, there's that one. All right, now, there you go. Maybe we just keep going like that. That seems to work pretty well. There's that one. And there we go. Little smack. Got a little sappy. Alright, well, once we figured that out, let's try to remember that. We gotta run this often enough so we don't forget the trick. So now we just shoot up to our little deck high above the treetops. Pick the tallest tree, drop down. And get to chopping. And as I talked about in the last time that we did a tree farm run, not only do I do spruce because I think it looks great, and I'm a big fan of the style of wood, it's also, these trees grow without branches, so they jam into this farm very well. Alright, I'm asleep. I'm going to mute for 1 second here, hit another tissue. Okay, man. Just gotta get back to the game. And we're back. And I didn't look. 15 minutes. Alright, we're almost down below all the leaves. So by getting a big load of wood like this, we should have all we need to, or at least depending on how big we go with our villager stuff, lots and lots of wood to work with to build them up. And then we'll just have to turn to location setting. Once we get out of the leaf range, maybe we can kind of survey the distance here. In fact, why don't we do this? I don't know how much it'll matter or not, but of course we seem to be getting a few. In the last one, we didn't break any of the leaves and ended up without enough saplings to restart the farm. No, we're still not getting enough saplings to start the farm. Yeah, we're better left. Did decay happen? I don't know. Well, we tried. Mainly, I just don't want to lose them to despawn. There's one. Okay, it went down. Try to get. Let's do this. We can have the best of all worlds. Excuse me again. Ha 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 ha, sapling. I see you. The others? Come here, saplings. Ooh, there's one. It's risky. Alright. down so we can grab anything that's dropped before spawning issues may set in. Can't even see how far we gotta go. Not too much further. Ooh. Get me back to the ground. I don't know if this is the best way of doing this, but oh well. Oh, we still got one more to go. Alright, let's do a quick run and swim around here. Don't see much decay. We may have lost what had been, and I don't think anything low here. That's a shame. Alright, let's go get another axe. 2. Saw that bee flying high. I wanted to check on him. He didn't seem to fly away or anything. Alright, we had a random dirt. Turned around. Bone meal away. That away. The flowers away. Okay, back to the tree. Alright. Wasn't that a new axe? How was that all the way down to... Did not switch the axe. Alright, let's just get a scenic shot of home. Ooh, there's another sapling. The others floating around. There's a couple. Twofer. 18. We're over halfway. That's good. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe this Minecraft day we get done here. Now that we can just go down the columns. There's another sapling. The others around. Back up. Do this again just to check. See if anything else got caught. Whoa, a tropical fish. I don't see anything. Still crazy, you know, each of those getting shorter, you still are like, wow, still getting a lot of wood. Just a stick. There's one. Do a little dog paddle around here. Ooh, ooh, good. Now, can we... This could hurt bad if we got dropped all the way, but... worth just trying. I don't want to get stuck completely blocked out, but as I said the last time, and thought it was true, it's maybe the last time we run this until we've got fortune on... I don't know, can you put fortune on shears for the leaves? Try to get... well, actually, I don't know if that would work. Hoe, though? It's best on leaves, guys. But fortune will give us more saplings, so whatever it ends up being. now, we kind of need to hang around a bit. Since we want to be around to gather up any more saplings, we're close, we just need 10 more, and we got lots of leaves to decay. Let's get glass and fill in that hole so we don't fall in inadvertently at some point. Oh, you know what we never did either? We never looked while we were out for the view and what may come. So there's our wood haul. Pretty great at once again. Another 10 full stacks plus, so tough to beat. This one may get a little tough to squeeze everything in, but I think we got plenty of room. And there's the saplings we do have. Put that away. Let's get back with that glass before anything despawns. Still have a good part of a day. We should have plenty of time if we're around where they'll break and drop, and we will be okay to... I think we'll just leave that like that. I don't even know if that's connected to a cave, but I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, now we're doing good work. Up on the platform, one more there. Oh. Alright, guys. One more of you, at least, pretty please. While we're waiting, let's keep the... Heard a plunk. Should be enough, right? I don't think that'll be too much of a bonk head. Alright, there we go. Anything else is bonus. Anything else that wants to drop would be a bonus, guys. There we go. Bonus. Just saying. I see another one? Or was it a squid? Oh, there it is. See me? It was like the little kid game where you throw the football up on the side of the pool and dive in, try to catch it. Alright. Let's go up. Let's do this for our sightseeing. See how much it'll load. We can always take the boat out too if we want to, but why not use our platform? So I think we need the boat, but I kind of think the back end of some of this mountain, the sugarcane is up there, and that's the kind of spruce forest taiga area that sticks out. And then, you wrap around that, it winds back, and then you start the jungle, and that's where the village is. We want to pull the guys around. We want them to be far enough from the real village that they're not overlapping, and close enough for us to get there easily, but without having constant raids ending up at our base or anything like that. So that's kind of what we're doing. Nice high dive. Fairly low risk. We're doing that. So let's plan to take the boat out in the next one. We'll check the time because I, again, have kind of lost all perspective. Chopping wood, we'll do that. You get the sap, get the spruce fumes, kind of turn into a world of axes and endless chopping. A little bit of glass to put back here. Sand. I don't know that we ever... Did we make a... Yeah, we did make a sandbox, didn't we? Alright. Should be plenty of torches. Plenty of tools. There's our food. Plenty of food. Let's cook another food. And... Oh. Kind of realized I'd done that just as I'd done it. A little bit of XP here. These will be waiting ready when we do have more apples. That's one drawback of pine trees. Alright, nice little nap. Time check. Alright, we're at 37 minutes. I think that's enough time to scout a location without getting this one as long as the last. So this is a bay or a little out? Yeah, it is a full-on bay, but I don't think this gives us much in the way of width. This is... So that's 107. And over on this edge, we're at 28, so only 21 blocks wide. That's not a whole lot of real estate. And that cuts in a little bit too. No lava. Oh, that is a cave. What if we did... I should scout this a little better. How far out does that stick? See, I think we could cut into the corner here. You drowned? You're gonna have to come to me, because I don't have time to mess around with you. So what if... if we back to there. Why? Oh, because we got rid of cobble. This is all just very, very, very temporary. I don't know how wide I want to go. You can see where I thought about going behind us and to the left. I wonder if that's maybe too much, though. It's got to be at least 5. And I don't think we need that anymore. So I very much expect in this one that we're going to have some kind of terrain challenge to deal with. For one thing, we just haven't in our past builds for the villagers. And I think we're due. And because we're coming back inside this mountain so far, I think we... have a lot of chance for that. And that gave us 2 more off the original. I think that's... okay up to a point. So we have sunset. Oh, I guess wrong side to go to check the sunset. Can't even see out there now. We're doing very well. So let's go here. Yay, more gravel. Just what we wanted. Now I can stay. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Everything here becomes water. Maybe glass to the edge here, and we'll actually have to come in one so that we can gate across here, and that becomes secure water. And then we'll bring all these into the middle, have the fence or wall, maybe 32 pieces of cobbled deep slate wall. To keep our villagers out of the water, bring them in and welcome them. And then this area that I'm carving out now can be our kind of working space and location, and we'll have an entrance then going back into the apartments. And again, for folks who haven't seen, this is a little bit repetitive. We've started these a few times at least. Slow cooker is really the world where we got all our villagers rocking and everything was good to go. But in the process of doing that, in the process of doing it at least twice. World 2, what was the more recent one where we'd just gotten going on it? Was it Vanilla Brood? Yeah, it was. Vanilla Brood, we'd started on Villagers as well and then died just as we were getting going. So let's head back to base. I don't know. We're probably about right to stop when we get back there. We'll reload some supplies. Unload a bunch of this accumulated blocks. And get set to start, kind of secure up the waterway, get that little deck area knocked down, and then begin on the interior, which will extend back underneath the mountains. I think underneath there we got plenty of space. We'll deal with whatever caves or any other underground features we have to deal with, but lots of that. A bit of that. Stone. I think we had cooked up some stone too, hadn't we? Put this flint away. Take both of those. Put them up here. Let's take this because we can. Take this. Take a bunch of these. Take a spare bed. Now I got a stack in a bit. I always like to keep a full stack and then one to work out of. Eventually that would go into our deal. Alright, anything obvious, no-brainer stuff that I'm missing? I don't think immediately, right? One bucket's fine. We're right at the ocean, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about any of that. What did that one hurt all of a sudden? Weird. I know I said we might stop there, but we'll see if we can make the waterway bit secure. Is a little bit further, but that's probably a good thing. Keeps us just out of harm's way. Alright, so what I'm thinking here is... Oh, I was going to bring stone. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Yeah, stone. Let's go get that. I know, but you're too slow, Drowned. You can never catch up. Yeah, I want to remove that dirt, particularly on like the outside wall of the waterway, and that just that area of diorite, so it looks a little more uniform as we come in and out. Stone was here. Yep, that was a big detour. But you know what now? Maybe... Let's go ahead and do it. I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, it's perfect. 55 minutes. So we'll say a quick thank you to you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was a little spruce heavy, but we needed that. As you see, we've kind of pulled back our supply almost as far as we had, just bringing over some logs to start out that building. And I think it will be very wood heavy when we set it up in there. So that'll look nice. Maybe plain stone for the pillars or something, but otherwise using logs and planks. Just balance everything out, make it look nice. So that's kind of where we stand. Thanks so much for tuning in. Next time, I hope to have, with a good solid episode, a lot of the interior space cleared and lit. Depending on how that goes, then we'll turn the next one to subdividing and decor, and a couple episodes we should be bringing in villagers and getting them populating the whole joint. So that's the plan. Hope you guys are on board, and I can't wait to see you guys back here for the next ones. Until then, though, if you are enjoying, go ahead and hit that like button or drop me a comment to let me know what parts you are enjoying. If you have any ideas on the Villager farm, again, not super efficient. I know that this just kind of fits into my deal. Happy villagers are productive villagers, and we're going to give them a little bit of space to turn around. I know you can put them into a 1x2 space, and they will continue to trade with you. But a lot of people build that. That's fine. I know it's a really good way to do it and jam a bunch in there. We're not gonna do that though. We're having fun. So that's the caveat on the Villager trading outpost, just so you guys understand as we watch along. And we'll see you back here for the next one when we carve out that space. Till then, take care. Have a good break.